Michael Annette, he's hoping to lead one more. White flag is out. It's one lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Now, how committed is Justin Allgaier to his teammate? Does he try to make the pass for the win?
He's got a nice little gap there. I believe he's poised to make that move, Joey.
Yeah, he's definitely just backed up. He's going to see a big run here from Justin Allgaier. It's going to be up to Annette to make a big block here.
Closing on you fast. Halfback.
To 3 and 4 for the final time.
Nice block by Annette.
It's all on the line at Daytona. Down low, Christopher Bell all by himself. Side draft off to Ryan Sieg. Here they come through the trioval. Annette going side to side. He's blocking. Here is the checkered flag. Michael Annette, first career victory. It comes at Daytona.
How about that?
Nothing like your first win.
No, there isn't.
Career Winston Cup race. And what a great day. What a great day to win a race in Bristol, Tennessee from the back straightaway. My head is off to you, buddy.
2-1 to go this time. Last
white
lap.
Flag is
White
out.
flag, hero. White flag.
No traffic, no nothing.
For the Wood Brothers.
Blue sky.
The Wood Brothers, who began when NASCAR began in 1949, but haven't won in so long. Gordon turns around Tony Stewart. Here they come to the flag. Sadler wins it. Andretti is second. And Gordon crosses the line third after contact, turns Tony Stewart around.
I think that will be a battle for turn 4 for the 4th position. Those two guys will probably be meeting each other down there very shortly. Here he goes, Murphy.
Harvick is driving. The paint is different, the numbers different. But not since Dan Gurney in 1963 at Riverside, California, as a driver won in his third start.
Jeff Gordon's going to give it all he's got this turn. This time he's going to try to go down bottom. He's going to try to get down under him.
Gets a good run there in the middle of 3 and 4. They'll be coming for the white flag right here. 1 lap to go.
The Childress team trying to go to victory lane for the second year in a row in this race.
We had a photo finish here last race. We're getting ready for another one, folks. Get up off your seats. Here they go.
For 2 in a row, trying to set him up.
Gordon's going to make the big move on the inside when they get down here to turn 3. Slow car might be in the way. Here he comes. He's going to drive it to the bottom.
Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom open.
This slow car is going to be in the way.
Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though. He's going to get him. Gordon got loose. It's Harvick.
Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish.
How did Jeff Gordon hang on to that car that loose off turn 4?
Man.
We got him. Tell me if we got him.
29 car. You got him, buddy. Harvick, you got him.
6.
We've got debris on the racetrack laying around, and that's okay. Marcus Ambrose just took the white flag. The next flag you'll see will be the checker. Will be no green-white checker here.
Franchitti looking racy, trying to make a move around Harvick. Harvick looks to the inside of Kenseth. Again, that's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Final lap, JTG Doherty Racing. Tad Geschecter. Brad Doherty, the co-owners on the 59 car. How special would this be for Marcus Ambrose? All the way from Tasmania, little island just below Australia.
Easy now. Boris didn't cut him any slack at all here.
No love lost. Remember, it was Boris who said, I will get even. Remember, he was very angry after what happened in Mexico City, and Marcus Ambrose needs to tiptoe here.
I believe I'd just follow him to the checker. Yeah, there's no reason to pass him. He's got plenty of cushion back there. These guys aren't going to catch him from behind unless Boris just stops.
Kyle Busch trying to reel him in. Turn 10.
Good caution. That's it.
That's it. Race is over. 59 car, Marcus Ambrose.
How about that? Gary Cogswell celebrates on the pit box.
Marcus, way go, guys.
And Marcus Ambrose goes to victory lane for the first time in his career at Watkins.
There'll be no green-white checker this year. Final lap is underway at Road America.
Easy.
Nelson Piquet Jr.
One thing he has to worry about right now is if he has enough fuel, all he has to do is just maintain this gap.
Don't wheel hop it.
Got plenty of lead. He's got almost 3.5 seconds. Danica, there goes Patrick. Gets the spot.
Max isn't done there yet, it doesn't look like. Okay, he might have forced a mistake there. Danica's offline. Pappas and Villeneuve coming back while we watch Piquet Jr. through the tricky turn number 5.
Oh boy, I smell disaster here.
Look out!
Wow.
Oh, he takes her out.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Into the gravel trap.
Unbelievable.
That's it.
Villeneuve.
Michael Annette also down there.
There you go. Keep it going.
She's going to get out of the gravel trap.
Last bit of the race. Villeneuve sails down in there.
22 just moved us out of the way there and 5 tone.
All right. Well, here's Nelson Piquet Jr. winding his way down toward the backside of the course. Through that tricky kink and headed down for the final time toward Canada Corner.
Alan, you could just tell something was going to happen in turn 5. They got so tight. But what about this guy right here, Nelson Piquet Jr.?
Ron Fellow is not going to be able to do anything with McDowell for second right there, although he took a look. Third start in a NASCAR Nationwide Series car for Nelson Piquet Jr., the son of the former Formula One champion, making a transition from his own Formula One career to NASCAR racing. Comes over from NASCAR's Camping World Truck Series and is going to be the first one to the checkered flag at Road America. Nelson Piquet Jr. wins in Wisconsin.
Fourth Dodge, by the way, is the defending race winner, Joe Rutland, in the Obies Dodge.
White flag.
White flag, that time by. And Robert Presley trying to hold on to win his first NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race in his very first start. No one's done it since Mike Skinner did it back in February of 1995.
Is Brian Rose, Robert Presley's teammate, going to help Ted Musgrave?
Talking about the third place truck there, the 4. Will he help the 1 draft by? Final lap there in turn 3. Robert Presley, second generation driver. Can he hold on? Here comes Musgrave, the veteran, 46 years of age. Presley's 42. Lots of Winston Cup experience here in the NASCAR Craftsman trucks. They come down, and the Florida Dodge Dealers 250 goes to Dodge. And Robert Presley.
Kurt Busch, the white flag, 1 to go.
Menard brushed the wall coming off turn 4.
Well, it doesn't matter what happens now. We've had our 1 attempt.
Now we've got Kevin Harvick and Scott Wimmer side by side. No longer Harvick will take the position. That was a battle for 8th right there.
Biffle gaining. He's really got to send it into turn 3. He's a car length and a half back. Not going to get there.
Nope.
Boy, Casey Mears is the one that drove it in there, and to no avail, though.
Kurt Busch wins the O'Reilly 300.
Gain a half a truck length. Looks like he's down underneath of him a little bit. A run off turn 4.
A great run for Ron Hornaday as they come to the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go. Hornaday's in the lead.
Ryan Newman got sideways off of turn 4 that time. Ron Hornaday,
He is
side by
so
side.
strong in 1 and 2 down on the bottom, but on the top, here comes Ryan Newman. The momentum will carry forward. Ryan Newman back in front now as they go down the backstretch. Look at team owner Kevin Harvick.
Wow.
The final turns here in Atlanta.
What a turn 1 and 2 by Ryan Newman. He needed that corner and he got it. He's going to win this race.
Ryan Newman making his first ever Craftsman Truck Series start, and he will win at Atlanta.
Great deal, guys.
The white flag is out. The last lap is underway. Who gets back first if there's no accident?
I think they're going to have a hard time, even though Logano has a big run, getting back versus Kyle Busch right here.
I don't know. Looks like they might have a run. They do.
Back down, come back down, come back down.
Cut the other way. Half a lap to go. Here comes Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution. caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Busher in the 30 car.
Joey Logano doesn't want a caution now. He comes off turn 4, sees the white flag. The next flag will end it. Logano a half a mile from his first win of the Camping World Truck Series.
And they're 3 and 4 wide all over the racetrack in the front straightaway.
He won the Daytona 500. Got an Xfinity Series win at Phoenix. Today, Joey Logano going to see the checkered flag for the first time in his career in the Camping World Truck Series at Martinsville.
Deep into the corner, gives him a little bump. Moffitt's going to nudge him, I believe. He's got 2 chances to do it. The white flag lap. Ben Kennedy trying to hold off Moffitt.
Great corner by Ben Kennedy.
Strong exit. I don't think Moffitt can get there. Ben Kennedy through 3 and 4. He's going to do it. Ben Kennedy wins at Bristol.
Keselowski through turn 4. White flag for the 19.
Bubba got a little bit loose off of turn 4. Cost him another couple truck lengths.
Down the backstretch, Keselowski into 3.
He's going to do it, Steve.
Off of turn 4, Brad Keselowski will win for the first time in the Camping World.
Having such a dominant truck, leading so many laps. White flag comes out now for Joey Coulter.
If Joey can just make it back around unscathed, he's got him one.
James Busher, 9/10 of a second behind. There's RC.
There's your boss, your teammate leading the race. Good feeling, huh?
Hey, listen, when they're winning, he's happy, so I sure hope he wins. He's easier to deal with, and he's happy.
Richard Childress of RCR Racing, and he is hopefully going to be happy as they make their way down the Long Pond straightaway into the tunnel turn. Joey Coulter has one more turn to negotiate here in Pocono.
Ty Dillon has made his way by Kligerman to move up another spot.
Well, he's holding his breath right now, just making sure he doesn't make a mistake, make sure he doesn't do anything silly, hoping nothing breaks on the truck. That's a long last lap.
Phil, you talked about the experience. He's run here in the ARCA race before.
Bud, you brought me to
this
tears
time,
right here. I told you could do it.
It's to victory lane. Joey Coulter wins it at Pocono.
Start-finish line where they'll get the white flag for 1 lap to go. 1 remaining.
5 years in a row, we've sweated this thing out till 1 to go to see who's going to win. Who will come back and grab the checker?
Turn 1 on this 10-turn course.
Both these young men deserve it. It's a shame we can only have 1 winner. Kaz was a little bit wide there.
Remember, Cindric has to win to secure a spot in the playoffs. Looks inside. A little bit of contact possibly, but Gralla holding him off. They look so close. I'm not sure if they touched or not, but Gralla keeps the lead.
I don't see any way there isn't contact between these 2 trucks.
Going to be right here too, Michael.
And there is the bump.
Oh, and he spun him out.
And he spins.
You got it. Go. You're all clear. You're all clear. Coming to you guys. We got in the 33 just a little bit back there.
Austin Cindric with the big bump on Kaz Gralla pushes Gralla around, and Austin Cindric is going to come around for the victory.
That's the world we live in nowadays, guys. You can get your bumper to the guy in front of you, you're going to put it to him.
Great job.
He won the pole yesterday in record fashion, celebrating his 19th birthday, and today, Austin Cindric wins at
And the white flag is up, and it's the final lap here in Chicago. To the outside, Mike Wallace, is he out of fuel?
He's out of gasoline.
You don't want to lead this
race. You just don't want to lead, is right.
70 laps was a bit too much to ask. Wallace is out of fuel. It's Justin Labonte and Jason Keller with a half a lap to go.
Matt, is he out of gas?
Out of gas.
Man, oh man. What a great drive right here.
Off of turn number 4 for his first NASCAR Busch Series win. Say hello to Justin Labonte as he wins the Twister 300 at Chicago. The white flag. Last lap at Montreal. Even if the caution comes out, the race will be over. The field will be frozen. Pappas looking to close in. If they tangle, the 32 will try and pounce. Whoa, watch the bobble bounce in. No, it's close.
Oh man, look at Villeneuve pushing hard.
Oh, inside for second. Villeneuve. Can he stay there? No. Pappas gets back by. Now Pappas has to try and chase Boris Said back down.
That's just what Boris Said needed. Let those guys race. Let him get out of Dodge. And he pulls about 10 car lengths on him.
Turn 8 and turn 9. There's Robbie Gordon's car as the driver walks away.
Boris has got a good turn 10, Andy.
Yeah, he did a good job getting down in there. I was wondering if he was going to be able to get in there without wheel hopping. That's the key right there. I believe he can hold him off through these next 2 corners.
Remember, it was the last corner of the last lap last year. One little mistake that cost Marcus Ambrose the win and allowed Carl Edwards to go by. Here's Pappas inside of Boris.
He got him.
Boris going to try the crossover.
Clear.
Pappas over the curves. Here comes Boris Said. Drag racing to the finish line, side by side. Who's going to get here first? It is, I think, Boris Said.
Field 2 by 2 coming into the tri-oval. Green flag goes in the air. John King, Todd Bodine, side by side for the lead.
Great start by Peters. He gets the push to King that he needs. Now Todd needs Joey Coulter to get there and get on the back of his truck.
The top 2 have separated themselves on the bottom line. Falling back is the 11 of Todd Bodine. Now they're 3 wide back there for the 5th position. Down the backstretch they go, less than a lap and a half from Daytona.
John King's doing a great job, as Terry Cook told him. Left out on the yellow line.
He decides the outside line might be the way to go.
Look at Tom Bodine. He's coming back. He's got pushing from Joey Coulter, and they're making some ground.
Now moving off of the bottom of the racetrack as they come into the tri-oval.
Stay on the yellow line. They're trying to make something happen up top here. Stay on the yellow line.
Jason White, and around they go. That will bring the caution out as Joey Coulter goes flying into the catch pit just past the start-finish line, and that will mean John King will win at Daytona.
16 tries, only one top 5 finish for our champion, Matt Crafton. Can he hang on? He's got a big lead.
Don't get out too far.
The final lap, Crafton in the 88 in front.
Johnny Sauter
inside is 3 wide.
Making that hole.
Forced his way to the middle.
Middle of 3. You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into Crafton.
Keep digging. Damn.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Gralla looks to me like will win this race.
Huge now. And at that whole time, he just wanted to win a race, Rick, and here he is, basically 1.5, nearly 2 miles away from his first win.
It's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. You're hearing the crew talk to him.
I love you so much, man. Thank you for everything, buddy.
Last 2 first-time winners, Ryan Truex at Dover, that was his home track. Sam Mayer at Road America, that was his home track. And now Riley Herbst, a Las Vegas native, with 50 to 60 of his friends and family in the grandstands, are here to witness his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. Vegas native Riley Herbst in front of the grandstands. He'll win here at Las Vegas.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah, buddy. Welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series victory lane, man. From the back to the front.
Mess somewhere right now watching this. 2 young, talented drivers out of his stable looking for their first win. Riley Herbst is there. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag will end the race, whether it's the caution or the checker.
And this is the corner Riley has to make it happen. If it's going to happen, it's got to be right here. He's got to get momentum. He does not.
Coming back to checkered. Put it together here, bub.
Loose.
Harrison's dad, Jeff, won 27 times in the Xfinity Series, including here in 2007. 21 Cup wins over 21 years. Harrison trying to close the deal today. Herbst down to the inside, making it interesting. Here they are off of turn 4. Burton's going back to victory lane in NASCAR. Harrison wins for the first time in his career at Auto Club Speedway.
Close enough to him to return the favor.
Whoever has the last attempt at the bumper is going to win this one. Now, he moves to the inside. The white flag is out, side by side. Cindric out in front again. Austin Cindric looking for his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
They dive deep into turn number 1. Cindric slides into tad wide. Dinger goes wider. Here they come now into turn 2. Into the S's for the final time in Watkins Glen. Cindric trying to hang on to the race car, but A.J. Allmendinger is there. He is on the back bumper. This is the battle for the win. Dinger wants the inside, and Cindric will not let him have it.
Amazing run through the S's for Allmendinger, but Cindric pulling away toward the braking zone. AJ is not close enough to be able to do anything here in the inner loop. Through the inner loop, Cindric looks in the mirror, hoping to see a gap between him and Allmendinger to be able to get comfortable through this carousel. No mistakes for the 22 through the carousel on corner exit, driving away, extending that lead.
Austin Cindric now has a big enough gap on Allmendinger. He can just be cool, be smart. You do not have to overdrive turn 6 to stay far enough away from him. Job done. Now set up turn 7. Comes in a checker.
Brian Wilson, the crew chief, made the call, brought him to pit road for fresher tires. The 20-year-old makes the final turn. He comes in front of the grandstands. He'll get his first Xfinity Series win. Austin Cindric does it.